Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, everybody. The dust has settled upon our centennial episode, and now it's time to come back to the YouTube state. And I think I need to give these guys a rest, although I think, found something that works fairly well at this level. We'll probably go with that composition again. Assuming we don't, get any opportunity to replace somebody, quote-unquote. Replace, because they die. I'm not being very subtle about that, am I? We're gonna go ahead and heal them all up, though. We've got plenty of spaces and plenty of places to make this happen, so we'll go ahead and just commit all this. Probably don't need to be worrying about expenditure of cash too much. I really think we're gonna be okay. So let's take Wateo in here as well. Oh my god, of course he's got something preventing him. Do I have another space in here somewhere? I think I filled every single slot. No, we got a few. But he can't go to either of them. Damn it. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Let's cure what ails you, I guess. Known cheat of Blutomania will only flagellate. Let's just get rid of that, I guess. Not the worst thing in the world, but I'd like to not have to deal with it anymore. Somebody's got some disease, too, right? We've got somebody that's been rocking the runs. Yeah, freaking Chartreuse has had this issue for a while now. He's been just pooping everywhere. Actually, he's been flagellating and he's been pooping. That's the most disgusting human being I've ever seen. This man has the runs, and he refused to stop flagellating for like weeks. Weeks at a time he was in there. That is disgusting. Anyway, let's see if anybody else has something nasty that we should address. These guys actually, okay, you know what? I'm going to take him out of stress relief. He's got to get rid of either of these two. Probably vampiric spirits. That's going to be the worst one, I would believe. So, let's get rid of this. Cancel this treatment on Reveliers. Take him in here. Cure him up. Get rid of that nastiness. There we go. Anybody else? Griping in the guts. That's kind of gross. That actually sounds really disgusting, too. All the diseases have made me sufficiently uncomfortable, so well done. Game, good job. And that looks like an ancestral to me. Ancestor's coat. That's finally a good ancestral trinket. We've been waiting for one. Plus 15 dodge. That's pretty good. Any of these other ones have them? They've got a Hell's Hairpin there. Only Commander's Orders. Gross. 50% bleed resist. Wow. Ooh. Both of these are good. I need busts more, though, so I might go for the handkerchief here. Let's do it. That sounds like a good idea. Okay, so need a similar damage over time composition, and I think a guaranteed insertion into the lineup is going to be the Plague Doctor. Can't really afford not to have her Noxious Blast and Plague Grenade. Both are very, very effective. Let's see what trinkets we want to give her. We had something that increased her Blight chance, and I think it was a character-specific one. Look for the Plague Doctor again, somewhere around here. I should be able to eventually recognize them by appearance, but I guess I'm not quite at that stage yet. They're somewhere around here, though. Grave Robber, there we go. Yeah, Plague Doctor, 10% Blight skill chance, lower resist, and the Witch's Vial. So we'll take this, because I do like having that increased chance for that to be effective. And I could wear that too, actually, but I'm not really doing myself too many favors doing so. We could give her like a tough ring, something like a cleansing crystal maybe, or even one of these ancestral trinkets that don't really provide too many virtues. But Blight resist, pretty good. The mustache cream, could use that. Debuff resist is nice. 30% stress heal. Actually, let's go with this. Stress heal while camping. I imagine I might be able to take advantage of that. So I gotta recognize now that the inherent value I have in my Plague Doctor's trinket set is increased chance to blight and better stress heal when camping. Which we are going to a long dungeon, so that hopefully is gonna make a big difference. Now, I think I'm gonna bring a Vestal this time too. I'm gonna see which of these maybe has a bonus in the ruins, and I think it's gonna be Tournament. Do I have a second one? I don't. No, I have Savigny. I do, okay. Beast Slayer, Slugger, Quick Draw. Okay, yeah, we'll take Tournament here. Sure, she'll be fine. Anything specific for her, perchance? I don't think we've got many great Vestal things either. We got the Sacred Scrolls, which are pretty good. In fact, if we used 2 of these, she would be an extraordinary healer. Man, I wonder if I should just solidify them in certain roles. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I can't have two of the same one anymore. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I'm not going to be using anything that requires me to have the torchlight below 25%, though, because I'm not going that route anymore, unfortunately. More heal skill bonus, though. You know what? I'm going to take it. I'm going to entirely commit to the role of a healer, and then just because she has lower health now, doesn't really make me too concerned, because she should be able to heal for a lot more. So if we're taking this at face value, this is a 50% buff to our healing skills, meaning this just went from 7 to 8 per turn to 11 to 12 per turn. Or, party heal just became 4.5 for everyone, which would be rounded up to 5. So let's see if that actually does go that way. I think that'll turn this into at least 4 per person per turn, which would be pretty damn good in and of itself. Let me see if I'm doing that right. Yeah, 50% is 1.5, and then 3 plus 1.5 is 4.5. Yeah, I'm smart. I know how to do math. Pippery, though, I think I might bring you as well. I'm considering, because I have the AoE damage of the Plague Doctor, that now I should probably have somebody in the front line who can do some damage over time. But I don't think I have anybody that can really do that. Maybe Bray. She's got the poison darts. She'd have to be in the back too, though, so I can't really use her. Roussel has a bleed. This might be a good option. I could get her up to legendary too, which is, you know, not incredibly important, but kind of fun. Yeah, I might do this, actually. I haven't even unlocked her bleed out. Oh, boy, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do this, yeah. I'll let equip Iron Swan, give her something like Adrenaline Rush, maybe. I like the self-heals lately. And yeah, these are pretty good pretty good options, so we'll do that. Throw Roussel in at slot 2. Trinket set, I think she's got some decent stuff. A couple of Hell's Hairpins, things like that. That is not what I want, though, unfortunately. I thought that was a little different. Double-edged pendant is not great either. I need the bleed skill chance. In fact, let's do one bleeding pendant for sure, and then let's give her like a... I don't know if I want to give her a legendary bracer. That's probably not a great idea. That's a lot of accuracy lost. But it is a ton of damage, too, and she needs to be hitting pretty hard, so let's do that. Hopefully she can get an accuracy modifier. That's kind of dangerous. But I think I'm going to take the gamble on it. And then I should probably round this out with another damage dealer, so let's go with Frezzel. For the point-blank shot, the grape shot, the tracking shot, all these options are really, really good. So we'll go with that. I think I'm going to give him something a little bit more traditional. We'll just go with a legendary focus ring combo for him. Assuming I didn't lose all my focus rings. What the hell happened? Oh, that's right. I gotta... Oh, God, I had to do that. I had to do that. That was not what I had to do. That was silly. All right, we're gonna fix this real quick. If I can remember what I had. Oh, God. Oh, God. Here we go. Yep, I had that, and I had her with the legendary bracer. Yes, then we had the Plague Doctor. I know how to do it. It's fine. Don't panic. Don't panic. We're gonna be okay. Oh, I don't remember what I gave her. Oh, God. Oh, no. This is bad. No, I had her Ancestral. She was the... Oh, what was it? What was it? It was the debuff? Stress heal. No. Yes? It was the stress heal while camping. That's the one. I remember. Okay. I said things out loud so I would remember them. This is exactly why. So smart. Okay, and then the Vestal has the specific one, which was the healing bonus for the Tomb of Holy Healing and the Sacred Scroll. Wonderful. Okay. We did it. Let's go. Bring a lot of food. Lots and lots of food. 48. I like that number. Clickety-clickety-clack. Whole bunch of torches. We know the light is our friend now. I'm going to bring 2 full stacks. It's totally absurd for me to do that. 4 of these. I don't need any of these. I'm going to bring 2 just in case we need them to activate stuff. Those are that, and then we're good. Awesome. Okay. A long dungeon. The reward and ancestral trinket. That actually has significance and value. What a surprise.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
Wow, this dungeon is actually horrifying. Okay, we're gonna go around like this, come back down, double around, go back this way, bada beep, bada boop, and we're done. That's the plan. Good start. Okay.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Actually do want to make sure everybody's got the skills that I want, and I believe indeed they do. Alright. So as we learned from episode 100, I need to keep the torchlight up. I don't think I can go through with torchless anymore. That's just... It's a little too much. Maybe once I've, you know, figured out a little bit more about how to make the new updates and patch information work to my advantage, I will go that route. Ooh, you know what? Let's see how effective this actually is. It is 4 per person per turn. Okay, so that's pretty damn good, actually. That is pretty damn good. We'll get a couple of plague grenades on the back to start with, although these guys do, of course, have much larger resistances than the enemies that we were fighting at levels 1 and 2 and 3 and such. Breakthrough's not great, so let's just start with a bleed on this guy and hope that a lot of damage over time starts to get stacked up. That is looking like 9 damage. Grape Shot Blast will do it. Anything, really. Plague Doctor can heal herself as well. Okay, so he's gonna die next turn anyway, so we don't have to worry about damaging him anymore. We'll probably just commit our Vestal to tons of healing all the time. I think I need to go ahead and fix this. It's a great crit heal and some stress relief as well. I like that. Grape Shot I don't really need. Let's go ahead and buff him up a little bit and deal some damage to the back. Just leave this guy alone for now, which is probably not the greatest idea. Great dodge! Alright, we'll do this again. Seems like it's pretty damn effective, actually.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Alright, let's start bleeding him out. He's got an okay resistance, but I think we're going to be able to start stacking a couple of these and hopefully get a plague grenade on there, too. Oh my god, but these bleeds, I mean, we can take advantage of them all we want, but they can start doing that too. That is what we need to be concerned with. But I think overall, we usually end up in the better spot because of it. Holy crap. The AoE damage these guys are laying down is kind of freaking me out, especially when they have the chance to bleed every hit they make. That is really, really nasty. I think we might consider curing this, but at the same time, we're very early on still, so we can probably afford to just heal up and counter the effects that way. Let's pistol shot this guy. We already have a damage buff. We're at 10 to 23 with an 84% chance to hit. Beautiful. All right. Of course, can't forget the advantage of not having to deal with corpses whenever we go with the damage over time kills. Can't always guarantee that, but pretty solid chance of those happening. Oh, look at this. 13 damage coming up. If I can just hit him with a good, solid shot!
Alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Fantastic. I love it. I'll turn this up a little bit for you guys, too. You can all just enjoy the sounds, the sultry sounds of Darkest Dungeon. Is the Blightstone better than what I'm rocking for her right now? They're pretty similar. I could stand to keep one of those. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and take this. We'll pop a Holy Water for no reason at all. And that's what I'm going to do. Because I'm silly. We don't need either of those things. Okay, that's fine. Radiant Light. Away we go. So a few people were actually wondering whether or not I was going to end up continuing the 100 save file after the 1.5 hour special that we had.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
And let me tell you, was it special, huh? What a day. It was kind of eye-opening, actually, to see how goddamn hard it is early on. This game is punishing, man. I feel bad for those of you just starting out. You have to endure the torment of the current state of things. It's pretty brutal. But I think I'm going to stick with this. I really, really like what we built up here, at least. And I feel I would be doing myself a disservice to not pursue the full clear, all the checkboxes on this save file. So I'm going to stick with this one. Not going to go with the brand new file. I might come back to it, play it a couple of times for fun, see if we can do anything with it. But I'm going to go with these guys for the foreseeable future.
Promises success.
Because I want to see it through, man. I want to get to the cove. I want to get to the darkest dungeon with these guys. You remember that? We're not even like... We're probably over halfway through the entirety of the game, but remember, we've still got 2 entire new areas that we're going to explore at some point.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
This is only getting better, man. That's exciting. So that's that's my main justification for wanting to stick it out with this crew. Not just these four in particular, but the entire roster. So that's the update there for those of you who are wondering about whether or not we're going to pursue further developments in the additional save file. I'm just going to go ahead and let that fall on the ground for the next weary traveler. And sorry for making you wait 15 minutes till I actually told you what my plans were for that. Okay. Actually, you know what? I had this intentionally. The Dazzling Light, of course, going to deal very, very little damage, but it's good for Torchlight, which is something that I haven't really been considering recently for my skill set, is that Torchlight can be a big boon. These guys have 80% protection. I totally forgot about that. It's still completely ridiculous to me. Ooh, the knockback from the point-blank shot. Okay, do they bleed? They do indeed. So if I get that, nice. Okay, that activates. He's dead.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
And now that I know a little bit better how to deal with these guys, it kind of makes me happy that they're one of the strongest enemies in the game. They're not, I'm lying, but it's just still so funny to me how freaking strong they are now. Just that protection buff alone was enough to be like, damn! Maggots are scary! Damn, maggots, you're scary! There we go. Alright. These bleeds and blights will take care of themselves, so we might actually be able to just focus on buffs for a little while. Those probably won't last as long as I want them to. I don't know if they carry over until, like, the next fight, though? They might. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Misclick. Misclick! Stun this guy. Get some more torchlight out of that, too, actually. And he's gonna hit us again, which I probably should have addressed, but that's okay. Just 6 stress. 6 stress I can deal with. I think I sacrificed 1 turn on my Plague Doctor, which I could have used for the kill, but I can live with that mistake.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright, well, I might have brought a little extra food. A little too much extra food, I should say. I'm just gonna dump that off, because we're doing really well without too much outside healing so far. I think the Vestal is going to be one of my new favorites again. Might be a guaranteed pickup, assuming I can still rock these 2 trinkets, which I think are making the biggest difference. The fact that I've committed my trinkets to the necessity of, you know, damage over time and the healing that I've been so devastatingly lacking recently might be the route to take. But I really don't know why they're so inaccurate.
Spirits are lifted.
Good crit strike, though. Alright, so that's not a bad start at all. We got 2 dead already, and we're going to hopefully land a Noxious Blast here against the skeleton, whose blight resistance is not that high, actually. While they are almost immune to bleed, the blight resist is a little lacking for those guys. In fact, if I can land an if it bleeds, well, I'll tell you what, let's do a Grape Shot Blast.
Well struck.
That was terrific, oh my god. Anything will kill this guy, so let's go for it. Oh, not quite anything. Damn it. That's the one thing. The 1 point of damage lacking that wouldn't kill him. Oh, shit. All right. Well, that'll do. That'll do. So far, I don't think she's missed too many either.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Ooh. Is that... Wait a minute. This is way better than this thing. Reduces her heal received and her speed, but this is... Oh, this is a significant upgrade. I'm going to go ahead and dump that. And I can't use torches. Got all this filled up already. That's going to be locked. Oh, man. You know what? I should just use a campfire. Just make space in the inventory. Get some early buffs going.
The battle may yet be won.
So let's see. I've got Sanctuary, which I could use, but I probably don't want to. Let's Bless first to give her the accuracy she needs, for sure. Clean the guns. Battle Trance is okay, but not really that great. We'll do Sharpened Spear for sure. I don't like Revel. I might just do Sanctuary because I don't really have that many good options. Bandit's Sense is pretty good. What else would I do if not Sanctuary? I would probably do Pep Talk and Bandit's Sense, which isn't great. So instead, I think I'm just going to go ahead and avoid damage for the next area and just deal with the, maybe not as significant, but still pretty damn good buffs that we get from the 3 skills we used. And we'll go ahead and pop that. Hidden treasures! Lovely. I don't need these, but thank you. Thank you for contracts of days gone by. Alright. We can go this way because I know there's nothing here and I might as well go for the free room. Hopefully be able to pass on something a little more deadly later on down the road. I'm happy with this, though. This is definitely the best we've done over the course of, like, the first 4 rooms in recent memory. We've gone through 5 now. Of course, we had 1 empty hallway, but we are pretty much untouched. We're only getting hallway stress at the moment. I think the feast we had pretty much took care of what ailed us before. Go ahead and pop a couple of these.
The light, the promise of safety.
Man, that mechanic. Oh, no. Okay, well, now maybe I'm put to the test. If I can get through these guys without too much trouble, I think I might push myself here. Oh, that's not a good start. Her blight chance has increased dramatically, but the fact that she can still miss a lot of shots is really starting to wear down. Hopefully we get a kill on the bone militia real quick. There we go. That's a great start. Let's heal up as well. God, I love this, actually. This boost to healing skills, that's going to be tremendous. I just realized I just killed the guy I would point-blank shot normally. That was kind of dumb. I need to clear this corpse, I think. Can I do that? I know she has a skill that allows me to do that, but I don't have it equipped. Please work, thank you. I'm not going to bleed him, though. Oh, yikes. Wow. Well, that sucks. Alright, you are healing yourself a lot. God, that is amazing. That's almost a guaranteed 12 health per heal. Which, if they're gonna crit for 24 every turn, doesn't really help us incredibly. But, normally, that's pretty damn good. Okay, he's dead. I guess just clear this out. Crit for the stress relief, why not? Backs him up, so I mean, maybe that helps out a little bit more than I suspected.
A singular strike.
Especially now! What about now? Oh my god! Another 12 health, that is fantastic. He's gonna take his turn though, and that's gonna be the end of it. So my highwayman is kind of low in health.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
That makes me hesitate a little bit. That makes me worry. But I think I'm gonna do this. I really do think I'm gonna do this. The sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. I crave the void. It's a Shambler, baby.
Haunting the hearts of men.
And we do get surprised every time we fight this guy, so I was not shocked by that. I wasn't surprised by it! Ha ha ha! But luckily we did keep the highwayman where he is, and we can start stacking these very early on. In fact, I'm surprised he let us go first. Kind of? I thought since he surprised us, he would probably have the first action, but doesn't look like that's going to be the case. So, a couple more rounds, I should be able to get this guy stacked up with enough bleed and blight to take him down, but of course, these dudes are the real issue. Buffing up that damage every time and giving themselves a ton of protection stats, and these bleeds are not great either. I think I'm going to go ahead and bandage a couple of these things. I'm not doing great helping out the damage, and these guys have stun resistance up the wazoo, so let's go for an AoE heal. Actually, let's go for Divine Grace on our highwayman. Apparently, her heal is not 12 every time guaranteed, as I said, lying to you in the past. Can target him with if it bleeds again. Let's go for it. Nice hit! And the bleed. 8 damage for 5 rounds. That is terrific. And I'm going to just avoid trying to hit these guys too much. That's terrible, actually. But the point-blank shot option is not bad. Let's do... Oh, a Noxious Blast would be terrific, but let's just go for the Plague Grenade. I got to start stacking a bunch on him, and I missed it! He dodged it, I should say. Nice crit! Alright, he's already taken his turn, so having just one of these guys next turn, although the Vestal being in the front line is bad. Oh, the Shuffle. I didn't realize the Party Shuffle would be something I'd have to deal with too much. But we have the point-blank shot available again, luckily. There we go, okay. That's some stress relief. Huge blight damage. I think one more if it bleeds, if I can manage to get it off, may be the key. Let's go ahead and use an anti-venom there. We'll go for the point-blank shot. Nice!
Decimated.
Oh, the crits. The crits are helping out a lot. I'm gonna have to move her forward, I think, and I'm gonna have to bandage this as well, for sure. Oh, I could have just done an adrenaline rush, I guess, but I really need to move her forward. I can't afford not to do that, so that's my move. And then if it bleeds is available... Oh, that is so much damage. That is terrifying. Yikes. Okay, get rid of that. You move back. We'll have point-blank shot again, and if I stack this one more time, it's probably worth it. So let's do this. Gotta be worth it, right? That's an additional 5 points of damage per turn. There's another hit. If I can just get a little bit more. I'm only doing 18. It's 7 damage point-blank on the... Oh, nice. I knocked it back. That was unexpected. Oh, God, but this is still very, very dangerous. Oh, and that's a terrible shuffle, too. Oh, shit. And the Vestal! Yikes.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Alright, she needs the AoE heal here. This move is not good. I don't think I can... Oh, I can't do it. I can't move her. I gotta pass. I don't like doing that, but I have to. Do I dare break through? How much damage is it gonna take? It's gonna kill him in 2 turns, so maybe I just focus on... I don't know. I gotta move her forward, I think. He can pistol shot or something. I had to do that. Nice heals. Had to get her off death's door. He's gonna die next turn, so maybe I can just focus on this. He's got 2 of them now, of course, and I think he's gonna make a corpse as well, unless I just let him die to the damage over time effect. So let's shoot this one. He's still got a huge buff. And he's got dodge chance as well. Shit. I don't know if he can hit me from there. He can. Shit. He's stacking up that buff still, too. Yeah, that's at maximum strength, I think. That is terrifying. Oh, my God. Please don't lose Frezzle.
Despondence. Set the stage for heroism. Or cowardice.
Thank you for giving me my heal opportunity, and I still can't move you, although you already took your turn, so tell you what, we're gonna move you this time. Pistol shot. The whip. Nice hit. Okay, that's good. It doesn't bleed, nor can I hit it. I think I move forward. I think I have to move forward and let him die. The Shambler's down. Now just the Clapper Claws. Oh!
Clarified in a single strike.
Holy crap! Wow. That thing hits like a goddamn truck now. That is terrifying. Oh, and the stress, too.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Oh. This is hard. Yeah! Frezzle! The stalwart hero! The low road is fraught, but it pays way better. Holy crap. Okay, I've got to get her off death's door. Or do I want to Noxious Blast this thing? If I hit it, it dies. If this lands, it dies, but it's a 55% chance. I think I'd rather keep one of them off of death's door for now. At least there's that, but I hope to God that I get a healing opportunity here. Alright, what are my options? If it bleeds, 72%. Bleed resist is not that high. Chance to kill just off the damage, and then the bleed, if it lands, does kill it. Wicked Hack, 67%. This is way better. I gotta do this. It missed it! Son of a bitch! Who needs brandy when you've got false courage? Nice! I love you, man. Hit him for the kill. 3. Yikes. Oh, please don't target him. Holy shit!
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
These spawns are insane, but now they only have 2. And that might be enough for me. Okay, well, we couldn't get 2 in the same round, right? That would be kind of ridiculous.
Paramount at any cost.
Oh, man. 2 of them again. Oh, my God! We can get 2 in the same run. Holy shit, man. Wow, that is so convenient. Oh, and the heal to keep him off death's door as well. We can totally make it through this, guys. Come on. We can make it. What do we want to do? A Noxious Blast. We gotta start stacking some AoE, or some damage over time. I keep mistaking those 2 terms, but still. If we can get this kill. Damn it. Alright, we just gotta go for everything on her. No, don't pass! Oh, thank you. Holy shit, please don't pass turn. Yes! 1 down. Stacking Blight might be enough. But he's gonna just knock the shit out of everybody.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Oh my goodness. Tournament on death's door. She is not able to heal, which means the plague doctor is gonna have to give her... Oh wait, yeah, God, wow, I'm glad we didn't noxious blast our plague or our vestal. That would be ill-advised. Alright, we can finally move forward again. Please do something. Ugh! This is so bad. It needs 1 damage. I need to deal 1 point of damage to it.
Test. Hold fast or expire.
1 point of damage, please. Just 1. Yes! Oh my god, it's dead. It's dead. I can heal. I can freaking heal. I can live. I can win. Thank God. Wow. I deserve the lion's share. Oh no. Oh my God. The verse book is in my hand. I tear a bit and eat it. Mmm. Yummy, yummy, yummy. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Probably should have done an adrenaline rush there, but that's okay. We made it.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
We defeated the Shambler. Holy shit. That wasn't even the full dungeon. I got the Ancestors map, a scouting chance buff. Holy crap, man.
A blazing star is born.
Alright, we're gonna eat a whole bunch of food here, I think. Actually, you know what? We're gonna camp out. So I'm gonna dump this. We're gonna take this thing. Is this door? That is an empty room, thank God. Wow. That was really, really hard. We got a scout, too. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. We're gonna camp. I wasted those torches, I just realized, but that's okay.
Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Oh my God. So, Gallows Humor. 75% chance to reduce stress all across the board. I think I'm gonna take the gamble. Nice! Got it for everybody. Okay. Clean Guns is good, but I gotta look at my options to reduce stress. Reject the Gods is pretty good. I need to get her stress down if I can. Sanctuary, I don't think I can afford to do. I also can't afford to try to take a gamble on using any of her skills, so let's go with... How about Encourage on both of them, maybe? Or we could go with Leeches for a heal. I don't think I need to do that. She is Stalwart. They're both pretty well off. I'm not doing Sanctuary. Let's go with Encourage on our Hellion. Twice in a row. Or maybe we should do Clean Guns. I'm gonna go ahead and Clean Guns. And that'll do it. Okay. Hopefully I can afford... Oh, there's another fight. I had a feeling. Yikes. Alright, let's see what we get. La la loo la loo. Oh, that's outstanding. Okay. Our healing is very, very good. So long as we keep the stress in check, which is not gonna happen if the ghoul is involved, which means he is top priority. But I think we'll be okay. So, Noxious Blast, he's got very low blight resist. Let's do it. Let's get that going, baby. Stack that shit up. Bleed him out as well. Why not? I think the point-blank shot might be enough to take this guy down. Not quite, but pretty damn good all the same. Even the pigs of St. Martha's can carry that tune. Sorry. Sorry I'm not as good as a pig to you, Tournament. I'm working on it. Oh, Frizzle might need some individual attention here. Our health is much, much better off now. Wounds heal, scars fade. Conant is doing amazing work now. I am in love. This is amazing. Kill it! Ghoul's got some protection, doesn't he? Yeah, 50%, which is why this is going to be amazing. Pistol shot. Grape shot's probably better. Chance to kill the cultist champion, too. Awesome! Okay, this is very good now. We can give an individual heal to the Highwayman. He is not going to die next turn, but 5 damage will do it. Only stress on the Vestal, but that's okay. Group heal would have been awesome, but we get the pistol shot off. I'll take it. Look at him reducing his own stress like a freaking boss! This is amazing. Okay, Battlefield Medicine. For the hell of it. If we get the individual heal, definitely going to take advantage. 12 points of health for you. And he is down. Beautiful. Alright, we've got our light back. It's time to take on the rest of this dungeon. It feels like it's been so long already, but... Man, oh man. Okay, here we go. Who's got the best? 80%. Probably good enough. Oh, hold on. Look at these buffs they have, man. This is crazy. They are so strong now. But if I can get their stress, the Hellions and the Vestals down to 0, I could be in really good shape here. We'll take that, I guess. Although it could, yeah, you know what, I'll just pop it. Alright, we definitely have a room battle here. Let's see what we get. Webbers and Spitters. And we surprised them. Amazing. Let's see, let's start off with, they have no protection, so damage in general is good. We could stun the back two, actually. They've got 70% against 140. Miss completely, but that's fine. Breakthrough and Grape Shot might be best, although taking one down for sure would probably be pretty damn good, too. We can point blank this one. Let's go ahead and heal up some more. Perfect crit on the highway, man. I like that a lot. Something bad will surely happen momentarily. Not that I give a damn, because I'm immortal. My name's Frezzles. I'm a hero, goddammit. The convent has taken me. Alright, we need to start stress relieving these two. I'm not really sure how we're going to go about doing that. Wow! Good job hitting that corpse, Vestal. Amazing work. Okay, that's still pretty damn strong, even though it's not a marked target, so that worries me a little bit. Let's go for this again. Stun these two up. Oh, okay, well, he already had his turn anyway, so that's fine. Pistol shot will do. Awesome! Alright, little by little, man, we might be able to chunk this down enough. We'll see. Do not challenge me! Oh, yeah, they're gonna do their best to provide us no opportunities to get her down to 0 stress again. That's almost a given. Although that could have helped if, you know, she took the effect.
Beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Oh, I'm realizing now, too, that I could actually equip this immediately. I wonder if I want to do that. She'd lose a lot of damage. Who could I equip it on? Maybe her? Could swap these two. Yeah, you know what? I don't have any more campfires, so let's do that. That seems pretty good. And then, the Vestal does not need anything, I don't think. Yeah, we're good. That's a good bonus, though. I'm happy with it. Okay, we do have to go all the way down still. Holy shit. This is gonna be ridiculous. Oh, very, very long dungeon. That Shambler fight was something else. We're doing okay still, though. I mean, I feel very, very good about this. Even though we got 2 stress checks, we got pretty lucky with them.
Reeling, about to break.
And that guy just did 14 damage with his, freaking tempting goblet. So, you know, as soon as I start feeling good, everybody just shits on my face. Just the way the world works. I have to live with that. Alright, Cultist Champion could go down to an if it bleeds, combined with the blight and bleed damage, and a point-blank shot might take him down. I could try to stun either of them with the Vestal, but I'm probably not going to go that route, especially considering he's already that low. Which is terrifying if he targets him, but thankfully he did not. That could have been really, really bad, though. Alright, the Plague Doctor probably is going to need to use some bleed removal tools as well. She is sobbing uncontrollably, so that's obviously stressful. She's just weird. She just hurt herself. Come on, lady. You don't need to be doing that. They will take care of that for you. They have a person for that. They have several people for that. An entire establishment full of people waiting to hurt you. The convent isn't here anymore. It's all just enemies. And they are mad. They are very upset. Don't pass. You savage. Oh, and they're stressing her out again. Alright, well, here's the thing. I'm not saying this. I'm saying this maybe a little prematurely, but if I leave, I did technically get out of here with another ancestral trinket. And she's critting corpses left and right, so obviously there's a boon there. But I just want to put that out there. Great shot, man. Holy shit. Just want to put that out there that I do have an ancestral trinket out of this.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Oh boy, so. Dump those, take this. Good, perfect. Exactly what I needed. And sadly, I'm pretty damn sure at this point, though, that I'm not going to be able to get rid of the stress in the Hellion and Vestal. Good scout. Okay, I'm going to avoid that fight. I'm going to go this way. Maybe go up here, double back, but I probably won't. I'll just end up going like bam, 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 and then come back around. I'm doing a lot to avoid this battle now that I think about it. Maybe it isn't worth it. But I'm already kind of committed. So I'm gonna do it! Tide's turn, you shall find me back at the hamlet. I'm not listening to you. We actually cut you off. That's how little I care. Alright, well, we're at dim light here, so this might be a little bit more tough. Highwayman's already pretty far down. Still. And the stress is just piling on for everybody. I was really hoping that would be a crit. That'd be a great way to start this off. Oh, man. This has just introduced so many variables to our fights here, but luckily, for the most part, they've turned out pretty well. That's a great AoE light there, too. Okay, let's get him a little bit more health. Hopefully survive an individual target or a slice and dice that might be coming up. Yep, there it is. Yikes. That counteracted that. She's already back up to nearly 100. Oh, and she's just not useful at all anymore. God damn. Alright, luckily not too much damage from that one. Holy crap, well... I mean... worst case scenario, they die from heart attacks, but I think we're doing well enough to keep them around where they were before. So at least there's that. And those two have basically no chance. The Highwayman and Plague Doctor, they're not going anywhere as far as stress is concerned. They might die, they might get killed, but hey, at least they won't die of something worse than a noble death to an enemy. It's the highest call they can receive. Alright, 10 damage over the next 2 turns. It's not going to be enough to kill him, so we need some sort of small attack for those guys. Actually, 10 damage will take him down next turn. Goodness. So he'll take another action, and then he will die before he gets his next attack. But I think I need to use my... if the Hellion takes an action, I need to use her to take some action, or to deal some damage to the Bloodletter, hopefully in the form of the bleed. You're outmatched. She's already up to 100 again, too. Thank you for dodging that. That was needed. An adrenaline rush? Now I gotta do this. I was considering getting rid of that bleed myself. Okay. Is there anything I can do to kill him this turn? Probably not. He's dead. I can definitely afford to do party comfort here. It's not too bad right now. This bleed, I'm just gonna go ahead and wait out. It's only got 1 more round. I don't think that's gonna be enough, but 10 more damage would do it. Sadly not gonna happen. No bleed. Good. Alright, AoE heals in the name of the game again. I will go ahead and Battlefield Medicine either of these two. Let's go with the Hellion. Get rid of that bleed there. Oh, actually, I probably should have done it to the Vestal now that I think about it. That was terrible. That was a mistake. Oh well. Pistol shot for the kill. Fantastic. Oh, we're making it through one by one. Little by little, piece by piece.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
I don't have any keys. Alright, well. Yeah, shit. Good resist. Okay, I gotta use a bandage for her. Swap these two again. Got the scout. This is good. This is very good. I'm gonna go this way. I've got the shovels to spare, and I need all the empty rooms I can get. Radiant light. We'll wait until it dims down a little bit more. Pop another one. Nearly up to 100 now. I've got the herbs for this, and I want to use them. Let's go ahead and toss one this way. Yeah, alright then. I think I need to make room for some more busts, actually. Let's dump off an Onyx. I don't know how many more I need, but I'd like to just, you know, have a few extra, because it's been proven to me now that we might need them again in the future. How am I going to do this? I think I can probably... let's see. I can skip 2 rooms. So let's go this way first. And then go down to the rest of the bottom area. I think that's going to be my safest play. No more of that, Vestal, please. Don't need any additional triggers. We have plenty on our own. Ooh, if I get a good scout here, though, I might actually go through here and then double back. I think I'm going to. Yeah, definitely. We'll avoid this room and hallway, of course, but this is a great option. Don't need to interact with that. We'll pop that, and we'll wait a little while till we'll do the next one. Good disarm. Good stress relief. Open this up. Pop another torch. And we head back. So now that we got that room down, that means we only need to do 3 or 4 of these 5 instead of all of them. Which is significantly better, even though it doesn't sound that great. Because that means there's the... Oh, goodness. Could have detected that. Oh, that was... Wow, that was bad. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's really terrible. Shit, I didn't realize there was a trap there. Oh, no. Big mistake, maybe. We are so close to finishing this. So close to destiny. Please tell me we can make it. Pop that. Detect this one, thank you. Okay, keep that about. Avoid anything that I am uncertain of. Just slowly but surely make it through here. Please give me a scout. Yes. That I can do. Okay. This isn't terrible. I've got 2 fights, one of which is a hallway battle. And we'll have 1 room fight to seal the deal. What is this fine thing? Ooh, lovely. Some food for you to not die. Hooray! 4 more hit points for the Vestal. How exciting. Alright, here we go. We have herbs. There we are. Alright, now, here's the predicament. I think I'm better off letting the darkness come down for this fight, popping a couple of torches and hoping that I'm better off for the room battle. Because I think I can survive this and be okay. And of course, immediately they go for the Vestal. That's pretty bad. Alright, here we go. We need just tons of damage. That's a good start. I was really hoping that would kill you, but I'll live with that. A plague grenade will actually take him down, but I think I'm better off going for the heal on the Vestal. No! Don't tell me not to do it! If you die, that's on your hands. I am guilt-free. I am completely guilt-free for you. Oh my god. Okay. Kill him. Holy shit. Okay, that's... Fuck, dude! Wow! Oh my god! New turn. Oh, take your turn, please! No! Shit! Alright, I have to do this. I can't do that, though. I can't do it! I have to keep them alive. Please don't kill her. Oh my god, man. This is absurd! Okay, they're down. Pistol shots. Need to deal a lot of damage. Please don't do this! Oh my god!
Soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein.
Are you kidding me? She did that to herself. I don't even feel bad. Nope. Not my fault. Not my fault. Not even a little bit. Fuck her! I'm so sad.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Oh my god, I can't believe that. Oh, that is totally freaking devastating. Did the lack of torchlight do me in there? Very well might have. Oh, damn it. Alright. Well. She would have wanted us to press on. And I think I'm daring enough to say maybe just with 3 people at very low health with no healer can make it through the final fight. We were so goddamn close. We were doing so well. I had to take that Shambler on. I had a feeling we'd have to do one more food activation here, too. Alright, we don't have any torchlight. This is a bunch of food, I'd be really happy, but 50 gold. I gotta try. Hope for the surprise. This is not what I was hoping for. This is not the fight I wanted. Okay, that's a great start, though. Now, stun them. I can't afford for those guys to even have action, so that's terrific. Okay. What can we start with? Please let me just get a point-blank crit. That would be just a godsend. Give it to me. Yes! Alright, this is exactly what I need to begin this fight. One down, even numbers. All we have to do is survive. We just have to survive and win. Now, what is the priority? Oh, the priority is you taking your damn turn! Shit. Don't pull her forward, please. God damn! This is so brutal. I have to waste her turn, hope that she takes hers, thank you. What can I do? Wicked Hack, 11 to 20, 67%. 72, 11 to 20, obvious better choice. Chance to kill for the crit, but anything will do now. Grape Shot's not amazing. 7 to 15, 10 to 23. Actually, Grape Shot kills him and deals a lot to the Bone Sergeant, so we'll take it. Clears out the corpse as well, actually. Moves him one forward. Oh, but there's that damage. And there's the Death's Door. Alright, well, we need our Hellion and our Highwayman just to mercilessly slaughter them. I can't heal from there. There's nothing I can do. Moving back is just useless. The Noxious Blast isn't even good, so I gotta do this. Oh my god, man. She might have a freaking heart attack. Can I kill him? 7 to 13. 7 to 13. Accuracy? A little higher with this. No chance to bleed, so the only thing that would kill him is if it lands full strength. Or a crit. I didn't get it. Alright, that's not surprising. There's another near death's door. I'm getting really good results here, honestly. This is going kind of well. All things considered. Grape Shot's plenty. Some damage to the witch as well. Let's go for it. Yes! Alright, she's still got the corpses protecting her, but we have options at least. Please take your turn! God damn it! Can I kill her with anything? I don't think so, so I keep him off death's door. That's gotta be my play. Keep them all alive. Thank God. Thank God we did that. Wow, man. I think we did it. As long as we can hit something and she maybe takes her turn. Please. Keep him alive again. That's all we have to do. Keep him off of death's door. The stress is not a huge issue. We can deal with that.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
God, please stop dodging these attacks. Yay! Oh my goodness. Wow. We made it.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I can't believe we actually made it. Oh my god. Fuck that chest, man. We're out of here. We're done.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
That was insane. But we got 2 ancestral trinkets out of it, so it stands to reason that it was that difficult. And our Hellion has made it to legend. And Frezzel got syphilis somehow. Let's not look into that.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
They're both calm. Oh, cool. He actually got rid of both of his diseases. That's amazing. Oh, man. Rip in pieces, Tornabit. Although that does mean we free up a roster slot. On the, you know, positive side of things. Alright, man. Purcell, you're gonna go away for a really long time. Enjoy the brothel for the remainder of your days. Thanks for watching another kind of ridiculously long episode of Darkest Dungeon, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.